All right, you all, this isn't the best lighting. This is day 20 of Vlogmas. It is kind of late and there's dogs barking outside. It's snowing. It's a mess. But I got to talk to you all every day for Vlogmas. I got the dryer going. I got the stove going. And there's a lot of noise. So if you hear it, it's life. I want to do a couple things with you today. First and foremost, let's get the advent calendar out of the way, and then we're gonna get into the other stuff that's pretty fun. Today is day 20, so we're gonna go ahead and open day 20. What I did was I finally did take out all the ones that I've already opened. I've sampled a few. At this point I've done 3. Only one of the 3 have been a dud so far, so I have high hopes for the rest of them. Let's open up day 20 and see what they got, I'm hoping that they get like really special as we get towards the end, but we'll see. Oh yeah, this one's really pretty. Day 20, it's a different package than what we've seen before. This one is a deep purple, and it doesn't like us, so it's not there it is, it's focusing. It says Thé de Louvre, so it's tea of the Louvre. All right, let's see. It's a fruity and enticing black tea with notes of citrus, blackberry, an exclusive creation from the Musée de Louvre. So it's the museum of, so the Louvre is a courtyard, a big courtyard in Paris. And there's a museum there, and so this one is an exclusive for just that museum. So I wonder how they were able to package it and send it out if it's exclusive. But anyway, I am excited to try this one. Since it's an exclusive, I feel like it should taste really delicious, is what my thought is. All right, we move on. So today I want to do something a little special and go through some things. So we're going to do a live view of my screen. So first let me start recording my screen here. And what I thought would be interesting is to do a look back on some of the best outfits of 2024. And how I manage my IG page is I only leave the tiles up that have gotten the most amount of likes. I don't know what prompts people or drives people to like or not like or comment or not comment, but we'll see. And so what I keep live is the current week and then all of the ones that got the most likes in the past. So I'm gonna start with this one. This one was I think this was my Thanksgiving look, and I think it wasn't necessarily the outfit because it was kind of quirky with mixed prints and such. It was the hair. I think it was the hair that got everybody talking and thinking about that one. Because as you know, my hair is usually like this or in twists or some sort of ponytail. It's very rare that I will show my actual hair. So I think that's the reason why that one got a look. And so this one was my recent work trip when I went to the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, the DMV area. And this one was a really cute look. I have on a vintage Dior tie there. It's like the schoolgirl look, not really literal, but it's a nice schoolgirl look. And I have on these red Mary Jane shoes. I'll show you up close because I do take up close pictures of my shoes. And so the whole thing was just a look. What you don't see here, and this is what I look like outside because I put on my little denim trench coat. What you don't see here is, because it's strategically covered, is I had a big ruin in my tights. Right up under the left thigh of that skirt, I had a big ruin. And by the end of that day, it was like, it was tripping. It was going all the way down my leg. And some people say it looked like it was an intentional look. This one is an interesting one. You know, I always try to push the envelope just a little bit. This was one of the dresses in my wardrobe that I've never worn, but I've owned for years, and I had to figure out a way to get it into the rotation. So this one is a very like cutesy, lacy dress, and I wanted to edge it up a bit, so I put on this studded, a double studded leather belt from Burberry, and this vest I think is a Banana Republic one, and I put on with some combat boots, which I will show you in a second up close. These are, I believe these are AGL, yeah, AGL boots that are combat but high-end and chic and luxurious. So I was able to edge up this look a little bit and get some of these dresses into the rotation that I haven't worn. This one I thought was, for me, is one of my faves because it was modest yet very feminine, and you know, a little bit of a sexy allure to it at the same time. It shows off my figure, but it wasn't disrespectful. So I thought this one was a really cool one. I have on a long sleeve turtleneck with a vest, sweater vest over top that's all form fitting. This skirt that looks like a mini skirt is actually a pair of skirts. I love that the polka dot kind of like pops out. It's really cute. And then these boots I'm going to show up close are a pair of knit thigh-high boots, and they are from Kelsey Dagger. So you can see the texture a little bit better here on this vest and on the turtleneck as I kind of go through this. And here is the skirts, really cute. So you're not going to disrespect anybody. If you bend over, you're not going to flash anybody because there's shorts underneath. And then here are the boots. You've probably seen them a few times before. I've hauled them on this channel over the last 6 years, but I've worn them for different occasions, so you've seen these before. This one right here, I'm skipping some too, but this one right here is one of my favorites too. I didn't get to properly show the whole thing because I took the pictures on the go, but this one is a look that I went to. It was a fashion event, and I got this shirt. It's actually a children's shirt, and I wanted to figure out how do I dress it up and make it look really cool. It says R for Rocky. It's from the brand Caden Lane, and I just rocked it with other R accessories to make it look cool. So this is a double necklace from Melrose and Market. You've seen that 1,000,001 times. This is the back of the skirt. It has like a little tail. The skirt itself is from Express. Like, who shops at Express these days? But I've been picking up a few items from Express here and there, and this one turned out to be a winner. And these are the loafers that I decided to wear with them. These are Betsy Johnson, and they are encrusted in these pearls. I think these are the bee's knees. It may look a little bit mature from afar, but when you look up close to me, it's very cute. And then this was me as I was out in the streets. And this is the face look. I don't, like as I told you before, I don't wear makeup. My makeup look is to wash my face and make it look as matte as possible, and then pop on lip gloss, because I really don't. I've never learned how to apply makeup. So some of my other favorite looks of this year, this one was just I was sitting around the house and bored, and I said, let me do something different for my OOTD. This was summer. I look hot, don't I? It was summer, and this was the look. I just did an up close of my necklace, which was a gift from my girlfriend for my birthday. What she did was she took, they take your name and they take the letters of your name and make it into like a logo. That's what they do. So all of this, if you look up, I don't know if you could make it out, but it's ROCKY made into a crest or a little medallion. And I wanted to show like the style and the texture of the dress, and it's all like knit cotton, but it's made to look like denim. But I just was sitting on a chair and said, let me do something editorial, and people kind of like that one. What else? Funny enough, I'm gonna call this one out. I'm gonna end it here because I've been talking for a really long time. This is one of my other ones that got a lot of likes, but because the comments on YouTube were the funny ones, because they were remarking, they were like, you don't have a bra on. Which I don't, in theory, I don't have a bra on, but I do have silicone nipple covers on. So I was just like, why are you stressing me out? I'm not exposing anything. But this is the look. I love this shirt. It gives me what is her name? She just passed this year. The symbol is like a crown, and it's gonna hit me. Vivienne Westwood. It gives me Vivienne Westwood vibes, because this is a similar style. I'm trying to remember where I got this from, either Zara or H&M type of thing. But the jeans to me fit like a glove. The loafers. Let me go through this so you can see the loafers up close. So many people commented about these loafers. They're denim, and in different shades of denim with a little bit of leather on it. Got a lot of compliments on the loafers. So yeah, those are some of my favorite looks from 2024. I didn't go too far back, and like I said, I always archive the ones that don't get the most amount of looks. At a certain point, it starts to get into 2023 if you look on this, but that's just because that's what I try to do. I try to not, I don't know. Some people's approach for IG is to leave every single thing on there since the beginning of time. To me, I want people to focus. I want them to focus on my best work, and then decide if they want to follow me or be my friend or whatever the case may be, or learn more about me based on my best. So I usually archive the things that haven't gotten that big of a response. I wish I could do the same thing for YouTube, because YouTube, looks at an aggregate of all the you know, engagement that you get. If I delete something or archive something, I lose that engagement. So I just leave everything on YouTube. But anyway, I wanted to share a couple of those, and you know, I can't even really say sometimes like what inspires some of these looks. I wake up in the morning and say, how do I feel? And then, or like I see something that inspires me the night before and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wear a tie tomorrow. And then I work a whole outfit around a tie. And sometimes I get up with a particular inspiration. I try to make some things work, and they just don't. They look awful. But at least I tried it, and I know next time not to do it. So that's what I wanted to do today, show you some of my fun looks for 2024. Let me know which ones were your favorite. Would you do anything different? Do you have some looks that you'd like to see me try? And you know, a couple of my viewers here have been asking me to do looks with Levi's jeans and black satin cargos, and I've done those, so I'm not going to repeat those again. But if you have anything new that you'd like me to, you know, do for you, I would gladly work to style those. I even do lives. I've done lives in the past where I've taken requests live. And that's my dryer singing. I've taken live requests and let you see how I style on the fly. Like, oh, I'm going to a dinner and it's, you know, a black tie. What would you wear? Or I have pink jeans and I don't know how to style them. How would you do it? And I try my best to like put something together. So maybe, you know, after Vlogmas, if you feel like that's something that's useful, let me know in the comments down below. I will do a live. I'll get back on here and do a live. Put myself out there. Let me know what you're looking for. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share it with your friends. And guess what? We get to go and do this all over again tomorrow. We're continuing with the daily Vlogmas videos. Hopefully you come back. Bye.
Walking. She's just a fashion girl from Chicago. She's just a fashion girl from Chicago.